Mr. Foster, I heard you were asking about me. The conference room doors slammed open with a force that made the walls tremble. Every head in the room snapped toward the entrance, their chatter dying in an instant. The security guards who had been closing in on me froze mid-step, their hands hovering near their batons as if they'd suddenly forgotten how to move. A young man stepped inside, his movements unhurried, almost lazy, yet every step carried an unshakable weight. He was around my age, with sharp, cold features and a jawline chiseled like marble. His suit was custom-tailored, the fabric so fine it shimmered faintly under the overhead lights, far superior to anything Vivian had ever worn, let alone Marcus. He didn't glance at the crowd, didn't acknowledge the chairman's assistant or the security detail. His eyes locked directly onto mine, and a slow, mocking smile spread across his lips. Mr. Foster, he drawled, his voice low and smooth, echoing through the silent hall. I heard you were asking about me. A murmur rippled through the employees, confused and intimidated. No one recognized him. He wasn't part of the Caldwell Group board, wasn't a department head, wasn't even a regular visitor. Yet the way he carried himself, confident, unapologetic, as if he owned the entire building, made even the most senior managers shrink back in their seats. Marcus, who had been seconds away from lunging at me, froze. His face paled slightly, his earlier arrogance fading into uncertainty. He'd spent years currying favor with Vivian, learning the ins and outs of Boston's elite circles, but he had never seen this man before. That alone was enough to make his blood run cold. Who the hell are you? Marcus snapped, trying to regain control, his voice cracking slightly. This is a private corporate banquet. You have no business being here. Leave, or I'll have security remove you. The young man didn't even spare him a glance. He kept his gaze fixed on me, as if Marcus was nothing more than a fly buzzing near his ear. Remove me? He repeated, chuckling softly. Cute. You really have no idea who you're talking to, do you, Smith? For the first time, I saw genuine fear flash across Marcus's face. He didn't like being ignored. He didn't like being reminded that he was small, that his power only existed because Vivian let it exist. But this stranger didn't care about Vivian. He didn't care about the chairman's title. He cared about me. I stared back at him, my expression neutral, but my mind was racing. I knew every major player in New York and Boston. I knew the old money families, the tech tycoons, the underground power brokers, the heirs to industrial empires. I'd built alliances with them, crushed rivals alongside them, pulled strings that shaped entire markets. And I had never seen this man's face before. Never. That was impossible. Unless he wasn't just some New York elite. Unless he was something else entirely. Your name, I said, my voice calm and steady, cutting through the tension like a knife. Tell me your name. The young man's smile widened. He took another step forward, the crowd parting for him as if he were a king walking through his court. The security guards didn't dare block him. They stood frozen, useless, their authority evaporating in an instant. Many call me Mr. Hale, he said. But you, Quinn Foster, you can call me Julian. Julian Hale. The name hit me like a punch to the gut. I knew the Hale family. Old, powerful, reclusive, with roots stretching back to the Gilded Age. They